Hi guys, Sarah-Kaye here and welcome to my first video. Now, before we begin I need to apologise for the poor audio quality. I'm only using the mic on my laptop at the moment because I haven't got a mic, a proper mic to use. But hopefully that doesn't affect the rest of the video. Right, now today I'm going to be drawing a new logo for my DeviantART page and for my YouTube channel. Or maybe I'll just use this one for my DeviantArt and make a new one for my YouTube channel. We'll figure that out later. Now this program I'm using is Manga Studio EX, and yes, it's a demo because I can't afford to buy the actual program. Now, let's just open up a new page, and the page size I use is just normal A4. I always crop it down later if it's too big. It's just easier to use it that way. Alright, now the logo I'm going to be creating is a little picture of me in my own style, but just the top half though. So I'm going to start off with my head. This is always how I draw heads. I might draw it more that way actually. Now it's drawing my little round cheeks, and my little chin, and my jawline. Yeah. Now I'm just going to draw in my nose. My noses always tend to go about there. So if I'm facing like that way, then my nose is going to come in line with that. So just imagine if that line is inside the head, then I'll be facing that way. So now I'm just going to draw in my smile. Yeah, like that looks about right. My teeth, and my snaggle tooth is very important. I'm never going to get rid of my snaggle tooth. See, what happened is few years ago when I was very young, I got my canine tooth kicked out. I think it was my cousin who accidentally kicked me because we were playing in my room on the bed, and yeah, he kicked my tooth out by accident, and now another tooth is trying to grow in place of that canine tooth, but it's growing over top of the other teeth instead. So yeah. Sorry about that, just need to do a quick something there. Now, let's just draw my eyes. Now when I smile, my bottom eyelids tend to go up. Don't know why they do, they always do. But they always do, they always go up and I can't help it. This is only a sketch, so I can be as rough and as messy with this as I like. It's not going to affect the final thing. Let's just draw my eyebrows in there. Like that. That one's a bit thick. I know I've got thick eyebrows, but they're not that thick. Yeah, that one's alright. And just quickly draw my neck in there. And draw my little fringe. Do not look the same without my hair. I've always had messy hair because, well, no matter how many times I brush it, excuse me, go away McAfee, nobody wants you. No matter how many times I brush it, it always seems to get messy again. Don't know how that, well, maybe not that messy. It's only messy on the fringe side, really. I've got long hair. It reaches past my hips. Very proud of the length of my hair I am. Now then, let's just draw in my shoulders like that. Might draw my shoulders a little higher than that because I'm nice and happy. When I'm happy, my shoulders always go up like that. And I'm going to be holding, in my left hand, I'm going to be holding my digital pen. Go away, McAfee. Nobody wants you. Yeah. Actually, first I'll draw in my bust. I've only got a little bust, so yeah, I'm definitely female. And the proportions aren't perfect, but they never have been with me. Oh well. I'm trying my best. I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better as the years go. And I hate drawing hands. It's one of those things I will never be able to perfect, I think. This is the way I draw hands. I cut off the wrist first. And then I draw like a little box for the palm. And then I draw the fingers over top like that. Now, because I'm holding a pen, I'm going to need to curl my fingers over like what I've done there. Just make that come all the way down. Yeah. Now, because I do digital and traditional drawing, I'm going to draw, this is my digital pen here, and in my right hand I'm going to draw my, just a normal standard pencil, just a normal pencil I would say, though usually I don't really use pencils. I use like mechanical pencils because I find them easier to draw with. They come in many different shades and that's what I prefer to draw with anyway. So let's just draw my little palm there. And my fingers going over top. And then I think there we go, that's about right there. Now, as I do keep mentioning, this is only a rough sketch. I'll perfect this later. I know I just mentioned that I draw using a mechanical pencil, but normal pencils are a lot easier to draw, so I'm just going to draw a standard pencil. You know, with a little rubber on the end. Classic pencil. Put a little thumb in there. Always looks like I'm giving a thumbs up. No, my head's looking a bit big for comparison of my hands, but I've only got small hands. They're not the same size as my face, thankfully. Now currently I'm wearing like a hoodie, so I'm just gonna draw that in, draw the little pockets in. I hate drawing clothes and all the wrinkles in them, but has to be done. Don't know why, but it just does. It has to be done. So about here I'll draw the sleeves like that. The hood for the hoodie. I have no idea what these little things are called, but I'm going to draw them on as well, so yeah, just draw them. Oh dear, I've got a little bit of a cold, so I do apologise if I keep sniffling without myself knowing it. But, yeah, I've had this cold for a while. Get the rest of my hair come out the bottom because I'm fussy. Well, that looks alright, I think. Yeah, that looks alright for a sketch. Now then, I'm going to go on to draw, and to make them nice and pointy, I'm going to tick both of these off. So I'll show you what happens if I don't tick them off. It is quite pointy, but it doesn't fix itself. Whereas if I tick both of these, it fixes itself just a little bit. Can you see it moving by itself? Then I may need a thicker brush. Let's see. Little roundness, I can't get the roundness in, get in. Oh, that'll do. That's not my mouth. Yeah. I'll learn to stop being so fussy, but I can't help it. Ah, there, that'll do. Whoa, not that. There we go, that's better. Yeah. Then it's snuggle teeth and the rest of my teeth. There we go. Now let's just draw my little tongue in there. Now I will say there won't be much shading in this because I just can't shade. Sorry about that. I just can't. I've tried and I've tried, but I just can't. No matter how many times I've tried, I just can't. I just can't shade. I've even looked up tutorials on how to shade, but not working. Nice happy eyes. And I've got big blue eyes as well, but we haven't come onto the colour yet, so. Here are my little eyelashes. Fussy, I'm so fussy. Just drawing that one first then. There we go, that's better. Yes, that's much better. There we go. Before I do anything else, I think I should draw my hair in first. Like that. Now, to be honest guys, I haven't really been keeping track of time, but I've only got a standard YouTube license, so I can only make 15-minute videos. So, I do apologise if this goes, if I have to make like a 2-part thing of this. I've made myself way too slender. Oh, I can't get the face right. So difficult. And when it comes to drawing, I'm also my own worst enemy for this. I'm so modest, and I can't help it. I'm always judging myself with my art. No matter how long I take on something, it's never good enough for me. Not ever. I do try, but look, sometimes there have been a few things that I've been really proud of. Like, well, traditional art especially. Like recently I've drawn a normal house cat, one of those really big fluffy house cats. All the thick fur and the really thick tails. They look like they've been crossed between a lion and a normal house cat for some reason. But, yeah, I've drawn one of them recently, and I've mixed in a bunch of big cats with it. And I'm really, really proud of that because it's got little bits of cheetah in it, tiger, leopard, jaguar, and the whole thing is just a standard house cat. But that was meant to be for a competition, but I forgot to enter it, so I'm just stuck with it right now. Oops. But I'm really, really proud of that because I put the shading on, and the shading is very nice. I actually like the shading for once. Because like I said, shading is my worst enemy right now. I've never been good at shading, probably never will be good at shading, but oh well, we always hope. Oops. So, as I said, this is my first video, so I do apologise if I'm not talking very much, or as much as I need to be talking. I'm not really talking much about the program, what I'm drawing, which I should be. But, I've actually got nothing to say, really. I'm usually very, very, very quiet, which you can probably tell. My fingers look like paws. But they too, they look like little dog paws. Cute, I love drawing dogs. I'm mainly into drawing horses at the moment though. Oh, that is not straight. I hate getting things. Oh, that is not straight either. That's as straight as it's gonna go. Now, on my little digital pen, it's sort of like, that's a little bit silver and the rest of it's black. Down here is nice and round. And it has another little silver at the bottom and the little nub. Hooray! I love my little pen. So, let's just... Draw the rest of my hand in there. Probably not like that though. There, that's better. If you can't draw it one way, you draw it the other way and it usually turns out alright then. So yeah, this is what I'm currently wearing at the moment. I'm wearing like a little pink hoodie, faded pink hoodie. It's nice and warm. It's really comfortable too. So yeah, this is turning out quite nice so far. Drawing in the... no, I didn't do that right. I hate drawing in the little creases of clothes because I just can't get them right. That'll do. Gotta learn not to be too fussy. Well, I need to finish this off first before I can... pencils. I love drawing pencils. Don't know why, but I just do. Again, about the audio, I'm very sorry for the horrible quality, but again, my first video, first time recording a computer screen. There we go. And I've only just learned how to do that today. So, yeah. So it is pretty horrible, like that finger. I don't know what that finger was, but there, that's better. Yeah, this is looking a little bit better. There's a little finger hidden behind. There we go. Then I'm just going to draw my little thumb in there. Maybe draw the other part of my hand, it's seeing that one. The thumb's sort of behind really, so yeah, I'm not really happy with that line. There we go. That's better. Now I just need to draw in my hair. Put a little bit of flick because my hair's always out of place. There's the rest of it. Now my little eyebrows. Whoa, not that thick. That looks alright. Now I'll draw my other one in. There. There, that's quite nice. Now let's go back into the sketch layer and get rid of it, just hide it. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Now then, to colour it in, I have to create a new layer and then go into layer and change layer type. On this I click on black and white and turn it to colour. I usually just like to layer these ones colour, even though it looks different in the layers, because it's got like, instead of having just a normal square, I think it's like a rainbow square, so you can tell it's colour, but yeah, like that. And put this to the bottom. Now, I would use this, I would use the little fill bucket, but it's not working properly and I don't know how to fix it. Like for instance, here is completely blocked off from everything. All the lines are connected, so it's got no way of getting out into the background. So let's just see if let's say purple. When I click on it, the whole thing turns purple, so I don't know if that's a bug, but for now I just have to keep using this. But I just turn these on so it fills more space. Now then, my hair isn't purple, it's actually a very, very dark brown. Yeah, about that dark. I always like to go closer so I can see where I'm colouring and how close to the lines I am when I'm colouring too. Like that. So it does take a little longer this way, but at least this way it works. Oops. Well, I suppose there are a few little pieces I missed with the lines, so the lines aren't completely connected, but oh well, the whole thing turned purple, even the rest of this. I don't think there's anything, well, there's certainly nothing there, so if I clicked on there, because this, and the background would turn purple, but here wouldn't, because it's all connected. So yeah, and it does that every time I want to colour in something with the fill bucket, so I think it might be a bug, or it might just be because I've got demo. I don't know. I've no idea how long this video is. I doubt it's 15 minutes, it's way longer than 15 minutes, or so it feels. But I think this is going pretty well for my first video. And then it's just under here. Swoop. Yeah, there. Nice. Now onto my skin colour. I'm very, 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 very pale. Very pale. I'm almost white. A little bit more yellow to me, I think. There we go, that's my colour. It works now the fill bucket does work, but only if you've got like a small colour. It's not connected to anything else. So yeah, it only works for very, very small areas. Usually when I'm colouring in my skin, I have to do it a much darker colour so I can see what's white and what's my skin colour. But I can see pretty well which part's white, which part isn't. So I'm like doing it like this. I am gonna shade it, but nothing too fancy. I'm only gonna use the burn tool to make the shadows, and that's it. I'm not good at all at doing shading at all. So I'm just gonna, I'm gonna colour this flat first, and then I'm gonna just create some shadows using the burn tool. Now, I don't think there's a way to do this on Manga Studio EX, but I would love to know how to make the lines go much smoother when I'm drawing, because you can see, now that I'm close up, you can see all the little bumps. Well, they're pretty big bumps. But I'd like to know how to get rid of those bumps and just make them nice and smooth. Maybe there's a tool I can use for that in here. But I don't think many people use Manga Studio EX. In fact, before I started using Manga Studio EX, I used to use just, not Photoshop Paint, Microsoft Paint. And I'm quite good at Microsoft Paint with the curve tool, because you got to click twice and then you can curve it twice. But I've been using this for a while now, and the reason why I've been using this is because on DeviantArt I was inspired to start drawing with, properly drawing with a tablet by someone called, oh my goodness, I've forgotten her name. It's been a while since I've been on her page, but Frogs for Tea, that's it. I was inspired by her, and I asked her what software she used to create her drawings, and she told me that she used Manga Studio. And when I looked up Manga Studio, it was quite expensive. But I asked her if I can get it free anywhere, or for a much cheaper price, and she gave me the download link to download it for free. So yeah, if I've still got that download link somewhere, I'll put that in the description for you. So if any of you guys want to try drawing in Manga Studio, you can. Hopefully the link still works, and hopefully it brings you to the same page I was brought to, because all you gotta do is just download it and then open it up, and it works straight away. It doesn't take all that long to get used to it neither. It only took me about just a few days to learn the basics, really. But yeah, I was alright with it. Just trying to get the colour for my hoodie now. I'm actually looking at my hoodie because I can't decide what colour. I think it's about that colour. It's like, is it that colour? Is it? Oh, dark blue on the inside of my hoodie though, so I did that wrong for a start. And give me a minute. Sometimes the pen gets disconnected from the tablet, so you have to right click with the pen, because it's got like little flat buttons underneath it. I think it's that colour. Yeah, it's close enough. These little bits are white, so I'm just going to leave them the way they are. I know that's still part of the background because I haven't actually, well, I'll just outline the hoodie just a little bit with pink, because it's only literally just the inside that's blue. Ah, screw it, I'll do this part with pink. There it goes, good enough. And over here. I'm not the neatest when colouring in either, but I do try my best. Colouring is not my forte, not at all. But shading with pencil I'm quite good at. Like, just normal traditional pencils, I'm very good at shading like that. But I'm not good at all with colouring. Maybe it's because I'm just more used to just using pencil than I am with colours. I'm getting quite good with paints though. I'm fairly good with watercolour paints. And I also like how they blend very easily. Sorry. Sniffles. If you can hear scratching, that's the pen on my tablet. I've got the microphone set way up. Otherwise you won't be able to hear me, because, like I said, I'm quite quiet. So, yeah. I've got the microphone up on the highest amount it could go. That's about right there. No, it's not very straight down here. It's not even at all, but ah well. Gives it a different effect, I think. It gives it quite a nice effect, I think, actually. So, on the outline there. There we go. Like I said, this does take a while doing it this way, but as you already saw, the fill bucket isn't working properly. It only works for very small areas of colour, like I've already mentioned. So, that's my hair, my skin, and my hoodie coloured so far. Well, almost my hoodie coloured. It's sort of dark those inside. It's like a dusty blue colour, very dark dusty blue there. That's about it. Yeah, that's it. Oops. My skin's not a dark dusty blue colour though. I'll be careful with that. There we go. I might have to make a part 2 of this video, or either that, or I might just have to split it right down the middle. It depends on how long it is, because I think it's definitely be going on a lot longer than just 15 minutes. At least it feels like it. If I do have to split it down the middle, then it might just cut off. So, yeah, I'm not, like I said, this is also my first video I've mentioned about 3 times right now, but I'm just very excited to finally be able to start doing this. Just got completely black pen. I'm very excited to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. In fact, I've been wanting to make my own YouTube channel with actual videos going on since I was about 9, and I'm 17 now. Well, 17 next month anyway. So yeah, I'm very excited. There we go. And I've no idea how to do silver, so I just keep it grey for now. Close enough, I think. Now, typical pencils are like either red or they're like a nice soft yellow like this. So I like the yellow pencils, even though red is my favourite colour. I still prefer yellow pencils. It looks way better, I think. Just like that. Hooray! And again, we'll need that silver back. Thank you. For this. And I'm going to do a little pink rubber. I like pink. There, a little like pink rubber. And there we go. I'm going to have to get like a sort of dusty woody colour for see where that. Maybe there, maybe there. Maybe not there. Maybe about there. Yeah, that's about right. Barely see it though. Barely see that. Oh, and then a little bit darker. There you go. And just get that little bit of a thingy in there, red, there. Oops, sorry, this is my mum calling. Just give me a minute. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Don't worry, I'll edit that out. She only wanted to know what we were having to eat, because being very naughty, I haven't had anything to eat today. I just haven't been hungry though. There we go, that looks alright. I think I've already mentioned this, but I'll edit that little conversation out, 'cause it wasn't really all that important, even though it was my mum. It wasn't very important. Let's have a look at that then. Hooray! Oh, it looks so nice. Very nice. Now, just gonna, let's see, where's that, here. Alright, up there. Here, there we go. Yeah, burn. Burn. Burn it! Let's see then. That's going to need to be bigger than that for a start. Can't see it. Still can't see it. Oh, there we go. It's taking its time. I wonder why I couldn't see it. Whoops, not responding. I used it too quickly. Why did I make it 780? I don't want 780. Get off. Shoo, get lost. Ooh. It's been a while since I've used this actually. But I think we'll just turn it down to 2. But not 200, just, yeah, 2. See what that does. Still a bit slow, but like I said, I haven't used this in a while. So you're just going to have to be very patient with this, we both are. That. Yeah. There's a little bit of shading here and there. Shading this little bit here. And maybe get this little bit around here as well. Like that. And this little bit around here. Like that. Yeah. Brilliant shading, isn't it? That's one gone wrong already. I know I'm going over the other side as well, but what I'll do is I'll just do this and colour over it. Now back to burn. Oh dear. Wish I could stop sniffling. Oh, hang on. I forgot I need to do the burn and dodge all in one, otherwise it'll come out different shades, and that's not what I want. I wonder why it's going so slow. I know it's been a very long time since I've used this, but still, shouldn't be going this slow. Yeah, it's only a small brush too. Don't know why it's going this slow. Let's get this bit here. Right, now I'm just gonna have to keep guessing on whereabouts the shading is gonna go, because it's going that slow. So let's do that. Under there. So when this is done, when this video is over, I'm going to upload this to DeviantART, which is the same name as my YouTube account, Sarah-Kaye 26. I've got quite a few artworks up on there. Well, quite a few hundred actually. Well, not a few hundred, but more than 100, I know that. I don't upload every single day, unfortunately, because I've got college. I'm enjoying myself there, though. Quite a few people that work with me don't seem to enjoy it as much as I do, but I've always been one for education. Whenever I took a sick day off school, I used to cry about it because I loved school that much. I know, I'm weird. I've always been like that though. Again, don't know why, but just have always been like that. I'm not really all that surprised that I still am like that now that I'm going to college either. Yeah, that looks alright. That looks alright to you. Looks alright to me. Let's just get that in. Get that one in. And go. Colour that back in. And colour that back in. May as well do under here as well, for my fingers just ever so slightly lifting off my head. And here, and here, and here. Like that. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wish this cold would go away. I hate being sick. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right then. May as well do inside my mouth as well. Yeah. Just a little bit. That way. Ah, what the heck, we'll put 2 layers on. There. Yeah, looks alright. Let's do it inside the pockets. Oh, it's so slow. I know I'm not good at it, but still I'm very fussy when it comes to shading. And I just give you a minute, guys. I keep tissue in my room for these sort of things. I'm glad I do too, because it is not surprisingly very often that I get sick. It's been raining a lot round here. Oh, I do apologise, I'm so sorry. Right then. Get back on here. No, I'm just gonna... I don't want it to be different shades, so I'm just gonna... down. Come on, slow coach. Yeah, that looks completely black. Probably is completely black. And yeah. Yeah, that looks alright to me. That looks, hang on, I missed a tiny little spot up here. Yeah, there we go. Now let's have a look at that. Still looks alright to me. Right then, now let's put on a nice background, shall we? So we'll create another layer, and we'll also change this one to colour. And I'm going to make this one background. Like that, and this is going to go right to the bottom. The reason why we put all the closed ones to the bottom is because we put this over the top of the layer. I look all puffy. Oh dear. So that's why we keep the layer at the top. All the lines go right to the top. Okay? Now onto background. Let's see, I'll zoom out a little bit more so I can go into gradient because, well, I don't want it like that for a start. Let's see, and I don't want it that colour either. I don't want it my skin colour. I'll make it my favourite colour. Then that, then that, then that. I love making I love adjusting the thing on this. I forgot what it's called. Let's see. Drag and click. That is not the centre. Oh dear, my OCD is getting to me. Not responding again. Oh, dilly dear. There we go. Oh dear. I've got red eyes. Oh dear, my teeth have gone red. Oh dear. Oh no. So we'll just go back onto colour now, shall we? And like I said, that is not in centre. Hang on, I'm just going to quickly centre that because that's getting on my nerves. There's spot in centre now. Right, drag and then click. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. That's a little bit better now. A little bit of white showing now. Right, back onto colour. Let's oh dear. Right then. Let's just put that onto white, shall we? Put the whites back in my eyes and teeth. There we go. Because I know it was white before, but it was the background colour white. So there we go, that's better. There we go, that's much better. My eyes were so bloodshot. Oh dear, there we go. Oh yeah, and I need to fix these too. I like the gradients of this. I don't think I've actually tried to use the normal gradients. See, I've only been using the ellipse tool for this so far. I don't think I've used just the standard line one. But I haven't had the need to use the standard line gradient tool. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Is there anything else I missed on there? Anything else at all? I missed what? There we go. There's the. Let's find those. Oh, that needs a little bit of white. Like that. Yep. Anything else? Anything else? Yep, I see something else. Right. Now, is there anything else? No. No. No, that looks alright. I think I might change the colour of my jumper just a little bit to make it a little bit lighter. Because it's blending in a bit too much with the background. Ooh, that looks nice. Wish I did have a jumper that colour, that looks nice. Very nice. I like that colour. Right, now that we got that, let's quickly save that, shall we? Save. Yeah, I also design pictures for my mum because she's got her own business going. And she's called Creations Craft and Print at the moment, but she's also got Creations Photography. But on Creations Craft and Print, she asks me to draw certain pictures, and so I do. And I don't know where to save this one. I'll just save it in Doodles. No, not Doodles. Just Doodles. There we go, just Doodles. Yeah, that's another one. That's something I drew for my mama. A girl Easter bunny. Let's see. New logo. Wait that to save. Won't be surprised if it doesn't respond. There we go. I knew it. As I said, I haven't used this in a while because of college. I haven't had the time to really draw anything for myself. So there we go. Right then. That's that drawn. I'm just going to make sure that it's actually saved. Just clicking onto this. Looking at my libraries, pictures. I got a bunch of folders. Doodles. That should be new logo. There it is. There it is. Ooh, one other thing I forgot to do. make another quick layer. This one is going to be called, I'll just call it signature. I keep forgetting how to spell signature. I think it's like that. I know it's a very easy thing to spell, but oh well. I keep forgetting. My memory is not the best. I know it's only a very simple word to spell too. Now I'm going to find somewhere to put my little signature on. And I think I'll put it... Well, it's not going to be that big, that's for sure. Go away, McAfee. Nobody wants you. I like to have a 160 for my signature. And for my watermark's much different because it covers the whole page. I put it on the highest I can get and then just turn the transparency down. Then I sign all over the picture. Oh, where should I put it? Screw it, I'm putting it on my arm. There we go. SKP. I know that looks like an arm, but it looks like an R. I meant to say, not an arm. It looks like an R, but it's actually a P. That's how we all, everyone in my family, everyone under the Purvis name, always signs their P's, the Purvis, like that. That's the dot for the I of the Purvis, by the way. There we go. So now we need to save this again. Just save it, do it automatically. There we go. And that is done. Wish I could add more shading to this, like proper shading, but I've got no idea how to do it. If I tried, I would mess that up. But anyway, this is going to be my new logo, so look out for it on DeviantArt. And excuse me once again, my mum's calling me again. Right. Once again, sorry about that. Now where were we? Oh yeah, that's done. I did save it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I think I got some sort of memory loss going on because I forget things almost instantly. It doesn't take very long for me to forget things. Right, anyway, that's done. So, yeah, that's the end of my first video. Hopefully you guys like this. I'll upload another one soon, but I'm going to need some suggestions on what to draw next. So feel free to write down in the comments what you want me to draw next. I'll try and draw it to the best of my ability. Remember, I'm not very good at shading, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, you can either talk to me down in the comments. I'll respond to as many comments as I possibly can. I know this is my first video, so I don't think I get that many comments, but oh well. And if you want to talk to me on DeviantArt, I'll put my DeviantArt profile in the description below. And yeah, look out for this on my DeviantArt page, on my icon as well. I'll need to crop it down though. I'll probably be missing the top half of my head and up to my elbows, because it's like a little square, whereas this is a rectangle. So yeah, it's going to be cropped down. I think for now I'll put this on my YouTube icon as well, until I draw something else. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope you did. And I'll see you next time. Bye!